I really hope the lighting's okay today because it is currently, I was meant to start filming at like 10 a.m. It's now 5:45 at night. I just had a lazy day, being honest, but it's 5:45 and it's really cloudy, so I have had to put on a ring light and multiple other artificial lights. So if the lighting is a bit off, I'm really sorry. You guys know I try to use natural lighting as much as possible, but today just is not that day. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be going through all of the beauty empties that I acquired through summer. And this isn't just all of it, I have some on the floor beside me as well. I like to do these seasonally rather than monthly because I tend to gather a lot more seasonally than monthly. Monthly, sometimes I might have 2, sometimes I might have 10, and I don't want to be giving out videos to you guys with only 2 products in it. So we're going to be going through all these. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's get into all my beauty product empties. Okay, I'm just gonna pull from the top. So the first thing that we have is from CeraVe. This is their moisturizing cream. Now, is my camera blurry? Sorry guys. This is the CeraVe moisturizing cream. This cream is the best cream in the entire world if you have really sensitive skin. I am someone, as we know, how many times can you say it in a video? I have really sensitive dry skin that also has a skin condition, so I have to be very careful with scented products. I tend to keep any scented body lotions to like my legs or like my stomach, or that's really it because everywhere else on me is covered. But this one is just great overall. It's great if you have really dry skin on your body, it's great if you have flare-ups on your body, and it's also just great in general to keep your tan nice and moisturized and hydrated. It is a huge tub. It is 340 grams, which to be honest for a body cream is a lot, and it does take me a while to get through this, but I absolutely love this. Would I repurchase? 1,000,000%. Okay, next we have a Redken All Soft conditioner. I think not decluttered, I think I showed you guys this in either my previous empties video or the one before that. This conditioner was absolutely beautiful. I think I told you in the last one about the shampoo. I will link that video up in the cards for you guys up here. Just where is it here? It's one of them. I think I told you guys that I enjoyed the shampoo. I didn't love it. The conditioner, however, I did love. I thought it was a really good conditioner. It made my hair super soft. It made it easy to detangle. I was able to get my brush through it. And yeah, I just thought this was really good. Would I repurchase? Honestly, probably not. I am kind of starting to realize that high-end shampoos and conditioners, honestly, they don't really do much for me. They don't really do much for me. I'm currently using Aussie's shampoo and conditioner, and to be honest guys, I love it way more than the high end. So I don't think I'd repurchase this. However, if it was gifted to me by like friends or family for Christmas or birthday or something, or I don't know, whatever other reason that it could land into my hands, I wouldn't be saying no. I would 100% use it. Just for the price, I wouldn't do it. Okay, another product that I loved was the Espa shampoo Bergamot and Jasmine. Sorry now. This one was nice. It wasn't the best. I like Espa's products for my body. I don't love them so much for like my hair. I don't know why. The scent was really nice. I just felt like it kind of slightly irritated my scalp a bit. Even though it's all natural beauty and everything like that, I do find that this did dry out my scalp a little bit. I found that I didn't lather that well and I didn't clean my hair that well, but I did love the scent and it was a nice little travel size to try out. It was 75 mils. The only annoying thing is, well, it depends on if you find it annoying or not. It was one of the open top bottles, so you have to like pour it into your hands. So if you pour too much, it just was a bit of a disaster. Would I repurchase? No, I wouldn't. A perfume that I have finished up is the Miss Dior perfume. This perfume, if you don't know, get to know. I talk about this all the time, any chance I get. This is the best summer perfume in my opinion. I literally love this so much. It is a floral perfume, which I personally usually don't like. However, this smells incredible. It smells super fresh. The floral scent isn't even that strong. It just smells really feminine. It literally just reminds me of summer. It reminds me of summer. It reminds me of going out with like my friends. It reminds me of nights out. Oh, I absolutely love this. Would I repurchase? 1,000,000%. I actually think it's probably going to be on my Christmas wish list this year because I absolutely love this so much and I never ever want to run out of it. I know there's different versions of this one you can get. I don't actually know what this one is. I think this is just the normal Miss Dior by Dior. I absolutely love this. Would I repurchase? 1,000,000%. And I think you guys, if you haven't smelled it, go into like a Boots or anywhere that sells perfume near you and smell it because it is incredible. Okay, another spa product that I have to show you is the spa Optimal Hair Pro Conditioner. This bottle to me is just so bougie. It just gives spa like with the little like wood look lid. I actually really like this. I know I said I wouldn't really use spa products for like my hair or anything like that, but I enjoy this conditioner. It made my hair super soft, shiny. It didn't do anything special though to make me want to buy it again. It says it's a nutrient rich conditioner for shiny, manageable, healthy looking hair. Yeah, it was soft, it was great, it did the job of conditioning my hair. I just personally wouldn't repurchase it. Like I said, I'm currently at my drugstore shampoo and conditioner trend and this is how my hair is looking at the moment with that. Super shiny, super sleek. So to be honest, it's not making much difference for my hair. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about this. Would this be an empties video if one of these wasn't in it? This is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. Guys, this is in every single video that I do. I literally, you guys probably must be so bored of me talking about it by now. If you don't know, this is the best eye cream in the entire world. If you've sensitive eyes, if you've dry eyes, this is going to repair it. This was recommended to me by my lash tech. I've literally said this so many times. By my lash tech at the time. She said it was the only thing that cured her eye eczema, whatever it was, and I bought it and then it literally cleared up, and since then I've not had any eye issues whatsoever since I started using this. Moving on, I literally talk about that all the time. You guys are bored. Okay, a product that is a repurchase from me and is also now an empty from me is the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. Guys, I genuinely believe that this is the best cleansing balm on the market for the price. I love the Elemis cleansing balm. That is hands down my favorite cleansing balm of all time, but this is number 2 on the list, especially for the price. This is €11 in Boots, and when I tell you it melts your makeup off, as you can see, completely empty, scraping the barrels, it is genuinely the best melting balm of all time. You get how many grams? You get 56.5 grams or 2 ounces, which is quite a bit considering how little you need. This one in comparison to the Elemis one, if anyone has touched the Elemis one, you will know it's kind of like that, kind of like gel, not gel, it's a balm consistency, but it has a bit more gel to it. This one is just straight up oil, and I love that. If you're someone with dry skin, you will also love it. It also, because it's so oily, it also melts off your mascara really easily, and it just gets all of your makeup lifted and off no matter what you have on. Waterproof mascara. The brow gel that I use, the Got to Be Glued, takes it off. Red lipstick takes it off. It is the best cleansing balm ever. It's €11 and I have no issue spending that money on it, considering like the Elemis one is like nearly 50 quid I think. So yeah, would I repurchase? 1,000,000%. I'm actually gonna go run out and grab one this week. A product that I started off hating, ended up loving, is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Smoothing Glowing Complexion Spray. This spray, honestly, you don't need it in your life. You really don't need it in your life. All it is a beauty complexion spray. It's meant to be hydrating, soothing, all the rest. It has a very heavy scent to it. It's got grape, orange blossom, rose, organic balm mint, and rosemary. The balm mint is what kind of takes away from it from me, but it's a super heavy minty smell. However, although it says smoothing glowing complexion, my skin feels quite tight after it. It says, inspired by the elixir of youth used by Queen Isabel of Hungary, this skincare visibly smooths features, tightens the appearance of pores, and provides a burst of radiance to the complexion. Yeah, so it doesn't claim anything about hydrating. If something's going to be tightening, it usually will feel tight in your skin, especially when it tightens your pores. That's definitely what it does. It does give a lovely glow. Overall, it's just a nice cooling spray, to be honest. Would I repurchase? Probably not. Probably not. One of my favorite products in the entire world, one that just is super easy, it's a go-to, don't even have to think about it, is the Got to Be Glued Blasting Hair Freeze. Guys, if you have not tried this, you've been living under a rock. This is the best hairspray of the entire world. This sets your hair in place, it locks it in, your hair does not budge. It is super easy to brush out though. It's such a good hairspray for the size. This 300 mils, I think you can get it for like a tenner or something. It has up to 72-hour ultra strong hold without stickiness or drying out, and I completely agree. I'm someone that has a very sensitive scalp, and I'm also someone who's very careful about their hair care and whether it damages their hair. Like, I rarely use dry shampoo. I am very, very big on heat protectant, on oiling your hair, everything like that. So when I do need a hairspray, I need one that isn't going to feel like it's damaging my hair, and that's what this one does. I also have heard, now whether this is true or not, because obviously I know with aerosol cans they're highly flammable, and with aerosol sprays they're highly flammable, but I have heard, do not take this from me, I'm literally putting that out there right now, I have heard though if you activate this with a hairdryer, so heat, it locks it in even more. Whether I have made that shit up, who knows. But yeah, would I repurchase? 1,000,000%. You're gonna look at this and be like, Leah, that is not done. I have tried everything to get this out of this tube. This is the Beauty Crop Gripping Primer. It's their hydrating gripping primer. If you were looking for a dupe of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, this is it. This will literally make your makeup stick onto your face like there is no tomorrow. It is the best drugstore gripping primer, affordable gripping primer, whatever you want to call it. My only gripe with this, and I think it's everyone's gripe with this, is the packaging. If you see the, what's it called, spout is so short that when you run out of product, how are you meant to pump it out? It literally is so annoying. I have to take it off and squeeze it. I know they do an XL version of it now in a squeezy tube, which is great, but the normal version still exists, and yeah, we're still all having the same problems. I don't know why they haven't fixed it, to be honest, because it is probably one of the most, sorry, I can just see my hairs. My little baby hair is creeping out. This is one of the most annoying packaging ever. However, the product is that good that I honestly don't even care for the price that it is as well. Comparing it to the Hydro Grip, I do think the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip is a bit more hydrating. It's more kind of like serum-y like, whereas this is definitely more on the thicker side. However, it literally makes your makeup stick to your face. You've probably seen all the TikToks, Instagrams, whatever, of people putting this on their face, then sticking the actual package into the face, and it sticks. It's really good, and would I repurchase? 1,000,000%. A serum that, honest to God, if I could have two serums in my life, it would be this serum, and it'd be the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. I absolutely love this serum. This is the Fresh Tea Elixir Skin Resilience Activating Serum. I use this as my night serum. It is great for firming your skin, hydrating your skin, rejuvenate your skin, just making your skin come back to life. I find it brightens my skin. My skin can tend to get quite dull, especially on certain times of my cycle, and I found when I use this I don't tend to get that dullness. It says that this resilient serum is powered by exclusive APT technology proven to enable skin to bounce back from life stressors that can lead to the signs of aging. It works with niacinamide to refine the looks of pores, hyaluronic acid to minimize visible lines, and ceramides to strengthen skin's barrier. So yeah, it basically does absolutely everything that I wanted to do, and I really enjoy this serum. Like I said, this is more of a night serum for me, but I absolutely love it. Would I repurchase it? 1,000,000%. Although, look fantastic. I'm not really happy with you. They've gotten rid of this. Okay, another product that I don't think I'm going to repurchase is the new Density Building Scalp Serum. I am quite fussy with my hair care products, as I've said a million times. And to be honest, do you know what it is? I have no interest in scalp serums. I never have. I don't want 90 steps before I wash my hair. I don't care for them. Honest to God, like, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, my hair just has natural resilience to it, and I genuinely think it's because I don't dye my hair and I put heat on my hair maybe twice a week. I really don't do much to my hair, so therefore I don't feel like I need it. Yes, I have like still sparse spots, and I'm sure that these hair serums will go a long way, but I personally don't feel like I need it that much. But this is their scalp serum. I tested it, I tried it. It was fine. That's all I can say. Would I repurchase? No. But I used it up and it was nice. It was cool, kind of like feeling like I was doing a little bit extra for my hair that day, but then my hair didn't get further than that. Next I have the Amika Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment. Now, again, this is a product I didn't use the right way to see the benefits. I use this as a slick back mask, if I'm being honest, but this is a leave-in treatment that deeply hydrates damp or dry strands overnight, resulting in silkier looking hair. Yeah, so if I'm to be completely honest, I use this as my slick back mask. However, what I will say about this product is I did not find it to irritate my scalp. A lot of the time when I do slick backs with like a gel or something that isn't meant to be used for slick backs, that's not meant to be in your hair for that long of a period of time, I find it can irritate my scalp, whereas this, my hair just felt super soft afterwards. It felt super nice and nourished. It didn't irritate my scalp whatsoever. I wasn't waiting to rip out my hair at the end of the day. I really enjoyed it. Again, I can't comment on the overnight hydration treatment because I put this in my hair and then I also put hairspray on top of it. However, what I will say about this is that it was great as kind of like a barrier between my hair and the hairspray. So yeah, would I repurchase again? Probably not. But did I enjoy it? Absolutely. Okay, another perfume that I used up was the travel size of my Glossier You perfume. I absolutely love this perfume. In the beginning, it was too spicy for me, and then the more I wore it, first of all, the more I wore it, the more compliments I got, but second of all, the more I wore it, the more I just started to love it. It's super fresh, it's super light, the scent is super easy to ingest, which sounds so stupid, but you know the way sometimes even on myself, if I spray too much of one perfume and I smell it on myself and the strength of it, I actually even feel sick smelling myself. This was never like this. I never felt that this was too overpowering. I never felt that this was too much on any given day. It was great as a daytime scent. Like I said, it was super light, it's super spicy, it's super kind of like just feminine, and it really takes to your pH is what I found, because one of the girls in work, she really likes it. Every time I wear it, she compliments me on it, and I gave it to her to wear one day, and the smell of it is just so much more different on her than it is on me, but it still has the same undertones and it smells unreal on her. I really wish I could get this top off so I could refill it, but this top literally will not come off, so I'm really sad that I've wasted a travel size because I thought I'd be able to get this off in some way. Like, I don't know how I'd even refill it this way. So yeah, I've also pretty sure just broke this. I don't know, so I'm gonna throw it out, but would I repurchase it 1,000,000%? I still have my full size one up there. So I might as well keep going with the perfumes, body mists. So another one that I have is the Valentino Born in Roma Extra Dose perfume. This was a little mini that I got in a Look Fantastic box. This was beautiful. This was beautiful. It was super sweet. It was kind of florally as well, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, not much more to say on that. Would I repurchase it? Probably not size, I'd probably go for a bigger size, but yeah, I would. And then another one that I have, oh, I still have a little bit left. Let's, okay, now I've used it all. It is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 59 perfume mist. Again, I have a massive version of it up there. This is one of those scents where I have just been dreaming over ever since that I first sprayed it. I first sprayed it about 2 months before Christmas, and then I very quickly added it to my Christmas wish list, and then I had Joseph and Nicole ended up getting me it for Christmas, and genuinely the best smelling spray that Sol de Janeiro ever does. I love the pink one. What is it? Cheirosa? I can't see, it's up there. Whatever the pink one is. And then the original one is nice as well, but this one is my favorite one. It smells of vanilla. Let me see, does it actually tell me? It says, share the warmth of a sunset with uplifting notes of vanilla orchid, sugared violet and sheer sandalwood. That's what I love about it, is that it has that vanilla-y scent, but the sandalwood kind of breaks it up a bit and kind of makes it a bit more like sexy, a bit more womanly, a bit more like deeper. And I really enjoy it. It's great as just an everyday body scent. Like, I'm someone who doesn't like to really waste my perfumes, but these body scents are literally the best. 2 more products. So the first product that I have is the Ren Gentle Cleansing Gel. Again, this was something I got in the Look Fantastic box. I really enjoyed this. As it says, it's a gentle cleansing gel, so it didn't irritate my skin. The smell of it kind of smelled like a bit like aloe vera. Oh, and it just smelled like really spa-like. I really enjoyed this. I've definitely repurchased this again. The size of it is great. It's 150 mils. And yeah, it removes dirt and pollutions without the harshness. It has beta-glucan from yeast to help soothe skin irritation, and prebiotics to support good bacteria. So yeah, it just is a really nice gel cleanser. It's not super drying. Actually, it's not even drying at all, and it really feels like it's removing the dirt. So yeah, I would 100% repurchase. And then lastly, I have some spot patches. These are the Staraface Hydra Stara pimple patches. I'm sure you've all seen these before. These are basically little pimple patches. I literally obviously have none to show you guys, but they're little pimple patches that you put in your spots, and it basically, 1, prevents you from picking your spots, but it 2, absorbs the fluid from them. I have these, and then I'm currently using a different ones. These were great for what they were. I found I didn't pick my spots. I found that I was more likely to let them just sit because they were being drawn out of my skin. And yeah, I really enjoy these. I've gotten much better at not picking my skin, but also as well, I find that my skin is recovering a lot easier when I use these, and I'm glad I started to use them, because I'm not gonna lie, if I was being completely honest, I just had no interest in them whatsoever. I was kind of like, oh, spots are spots, whatever, I just deal with them the way I deal with them, which is ignore them. But these, I don't know, I'm happy to be back on them. Would I repurchase this brand? No, because I found a new favorite, but if my favorites weren't in stock, then yeah, 100%. So guys, they were all my beauty product empties for summer. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what was on your beauty product empties, whether it was this month or this summer. Let me know what your favorites and least favorites were, and let me know what you're looking to use up in autumn as well. Of course, there will be an autumn beauty product empties coming, but for now guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.